This Mahavihar is only for Buddhism and its associated practices, with no moral right for other practices. Bhagavan Buddha is not an avatar of Mahavishnu. Buddhism is not an offshoot of Hinduism or Brahmanism. Mahavihar was established by our Buddhist pioneers. Buddhgaya Mahavihar evidences mentioned in the Parinibbana Sutta of Tika Nikaya from the Sutta Pitaka reveal that Asoka the Great constructed the Mahavihar. Asoka the Great recorded his visits to the Buddhgaya in his major rock Edit 8 in the 5th century. During the Gupta regime, Lord Buddha's statue was installed in the Mahavihar. In the 11th century and the 19th century, the Vihar was renovated. In 1874, during the British period in India, the third renovation work was carried out by the King of Burma, who contributed all expenses, while the ASA Commissioner, Lord Cunningham, supervised the work. Documents by foreigners. In AD 399, Chinese traveler Fabian came to Buddhgaya and his trips are well documented. In AD 633, Chinese traveler Yuan Shuang came to Buddhgaya and his travel to this great site is well documented. In 1881 to 1883, Major General Cunningham, founder of ASI, was responsible for the restoration of the Holy Mahavihar from its discredited, ruined, dilapidated state. In 1881, Buddhist Catechism was written by Colonel Henry Steele Alcott. In 1879, Sir Edwin Arnold wrote The Light of Asia. In 1893, Sir Edwin Arnold wrote an article, East-West, a Splendid Opportunity, in London Daily Telegraph. Sir Edwin Arnold, the celebrated author, advocated that the Mahavihar should be restored and handed over Buddhists. He visited Buddhgaya, appealed to the government of India as well as the government of UK, and also wrote to the Buddhist countries to take interest on the freedom of Buddhgaya Mahavihar. The Mahabodhi Society was established in 1891 by Venerable Anagarika Dharmapala. In 1894, Mr. Paul Carras wrote Gospel of Lord Buddha. In 1905, Rice Davids wrote Buddhist India. From 1910 to 1920, Mr. Vincent Smith wrote the Early History of India, Ashoka the Buddhist Emperor of India, and Oxford History of India. Buddhgaya facts came to be known to the world earlier during the British rule, and the events were well recorded in foreign writings and journals. In 1891, Venerable Anagarika Dharmapala started the liberation struggle of Buddhgaya Mahavihar till his last breath. Venerable Anagarika Dharmapala fought for the freedom of Mahavihar. In 1992, Venerable Suresh Sasai organized the Buddhgaya Mahavihar Action Committee, Dhammajyoti Yatra from Buddhgaya to Mumbai Chaitanya Bhumi. The same year in 1992, the Mumbai to Delhi mass travel was organized by him. In 12 October 1992, New Delhi Boat Club meeting, he addressed a large mass to bring out the transparency of the Buddhgaya Temple Act 1949. RSS reacted that the Buddhgaya Mahavihar should remain in the full control of Hindus only, namely Shivaitya Magan. In 1993 and 1994, struggles and campaigns continued. Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav, CM of Bihar, promised to bring changes in the Buddhgaya Temple Management Committee. The Honorable CM appointed 4 Buddhist members in that committee. Buddhist monks were appointed in the Minority Commission by the Union Government. That Minority Commission declared that the Mahavihar belongs to the Buddhists. UNESCO declared Buddhgaya as a heritage site. In 10/12/2009, in the agitation in the front of Parliament, I also participated on behalf of Tamil Nadu Minority Commission, Venerable Asogos Bante and other big Buddhist Upasakas also participated in it. Even after many more struggles, there was no change among Maganthas. So Buddhist monk Venerable Suresh Sasai moved to the Supreme Court and the case is still pending. Incense attacks by Maganthas and Brahmins in 13th century. Brahmins Maganthas seized the Buddhgaya Magavigar. In 1590, Brahmins captured Buddhgaya Magavigar and occupied it step by step. In 1857, during the Sipai Mutiny, the Maganthas corrected their duplicate documents. In 1924, Rajendra Prasad appointed Brahmins committee to control and maintain the Magavigar. In 1940, PM Nehru passed the bill Buddhgaya Temple Act 1949 and formed the Buddhgaya Temple Management Committee with Brahmins. In 2005 to 2006, National Commission of Minorities and our Parliament passed the proposal that the Magavigar belonged to the Buddhists and hence the management will be vested in the hands of Buddhists only. This draft was ignored by the state and union governments. World Heritage Buddhist symbol Buddhgaya will be released as soon as possible. 2 lakhs Buddhists shall participate in a mass rally. Buddhgaya Temple Act 1949 is against the Constitution of India, namely Article 25, 26, 29 and 30. So repeal the Buddhgaya Temple Act 1949 immediately. Foreigners have contributed more than our Indians to the Buddhgaya freedom struggle. Bharat Mukti Morcha will fulfill that vacuum in the presence of Honorable Vaman Mesaramsa. Bharat Mukti Morcha and Buddhist International Network will take all necessary steps to release our Buddhgaya Magavigar. Namo Buddhaya, Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi.